What's up, Whooper Gang? Vice here, and I'm coming at you with another theme deck profile. So this is the Alolan Exegguttor theme deck from, I believe, Forbidden Light. So, Alolan Exegguttor, let's read what it does. Tropical Shake does 20 plus, this attack does 20 more damage. For each type of basic energy card in your discard pile, you can't add more than 100 in this way. So, this deck prides itself on having lots of different basic energies in the deck. 5, in fact, different types. And it's very interesting because theme decks typically limit themselves in the number of different types that are represented. But the way that this Alolan Exegguttor works is that it requires multiple types of energy to be successful. So that's why you see so many different types represented here. And then this Exeggutor is supported by quite a few different Pokemon here, as you can see. We'll look at the main ones first. You've got this Alolan Raticate here with Evil Orders. Search your deck for a number of cards up to the number of your bench Pokemon and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So it offers up a very powerful search attack. In the very early game, maybe on your second turn, you start off with a Rattata, you evolve up to Raticate, and you attach both the previous turn and the current turn. Evil Orders could set you up for the rest of the game. So, very potent attack that you want to look to try and use early. But you could use it mid-game as well if you're lacking a bit in the tools in hand. And then you've got Sandslash here as well. The ability Slush Rush. Once during your turn, draw a card. There's not too much going on with the ability. It's a bit no frills. Like, there's no like looking at 2 and picking 1 or discarding a card and drawing 2 or anything like that. But any type of draw is very much appreciated in the format. Alolan Sandslash does the job. And Smash Turn can be interesting as well. Doing 50 and switching with one of your bench Pokemon, it gives you access to an attacker that your opponent can't knock out. So when you run up against these water weak decks, like both of the Charizard decks, Smash Turn gives you an attack that they can't take off the board, so to speak. And you're doing 100 damage a turn essentially because they're going to be weak to water. If you combine it with the likes of Kukui, which you see down here at a 2 count against those Charizard decks, you could be swinging for a 1-hit KO or very close to. So, something to keep in mind. A few other tools. You got this Marowak here. Limbo accelerates energy from your discard pile and attaches them to your Pokemon. And you got a Alolan Club here, which is interesting for 2 colorless, so no requirement to match the energy. It says this attack does 20 times each of your Pokemon in play that has Alolan in its name. So you've got Alolan Marowak, Alolan Rattata and Raticate, Alolan Exeggutor, Alolan Sandshrew and Sandslash. So you got more than enough to pick from. And you got a couple more Pokemon just to round it out. You got this Oricorio here with Vital Dance, grabs a couple of basic energy from your deck, so very good for supporting the strategy behind Exeggutor. You got the Solrock here for double draw, same with Furfrou, does 20 in draws until you have 5 cards in hand, so just a couple of draw options to round things out for you. And then the list of cards goes on. You got quite a few different supporters between Howl, Lady, Lily, Kukui, Sophocles, all contributing to getting through your deck, or in the case of Lady, getting cards out of your deck. And then a couple of search cards, Nest Ball, Ultra Ball. Weakness Policy is interesting because it helps stave off the damage that cards like Charizard can do to you early. And then just, cards like Lotto can be important for grabbing the energy that you require to go towards the Exeggutor, or just looking for an energy in general. So there's a lot going on with this deck. I'm gonna show a couple of games on screen in just a moment. So look, if you enjoy theme deck content, please let me know in the comments. Like the video, and hey, maybe subscribe if you're feeling generous, and I'll see you in the next live stream or video. So take care and goodbye. Roaring Resolve Charizard, a mainstay, gonna get remonetized, that's right. That's right. I remember applying for whatever it was back then, like the AdSense revenue and stuff, like over a decade ago or something. And then they made changes, which is fine. It's fine, right? So, Rattata Open is very good. That is definitely what you want to see. We're probably just going to attach on our turn. So they're going first. We're still not too worried. Can we win here? No. The only way we can exploit the psychic weakness is with Oricorio, and that's sort of not good enough to do it, so we absolutely need to attach energy, right? And what I think I want to do is use Lady here. Or maybe we just Sophocles and then get rid of Lady and Fight Energy. That's probably a better play, to be honest. Alright, let's do this. Execute on the bench is priority 1. Sure. And I think I want to hold Ultra Ball, so we're not gonna play anything else. We're just gonna Gnaw. And now it's over to our opponent. What will you do? Call for Family is on the table. Benching another Nidoran and attaching an energy to boot. A very slow open for the deck. That's fine. So I'm very tempted not to Evil Orders here. Very tempted not to. And might just go another Execute on the bench. Okay, so got 1, 2. So we're doing 60. Retreat. It's that or you Kukui Gnaw. But I don't think Kukui Gnaw is the play. Let's shake. We just wanna lay the smackdown straight away, right? We want the smackdown as quick as we can. Stop them from setting up, because the faster they set up, the worse it is for us. Lay the smackdown, yeah, that's right. That's right, Emerald. We ain't fooling around here. You know that we're always on it. Alright, we definitely need to Kukui this turn. The reason for that is because we want to... Oh, actually... No. No, we can be greedy and not do anything. We can just attack. Let's just attack. What I want to do is make it very hard for this Nidoran to ever become anything. You know, if they don't just have Charizard in hand, or a way to reliably get it, then we might just cruise to victory, right? Even this Charmeleon is not knocking out the Exeggutor, which is fantastic news for us. So the reason why I played it the way I did is so that I could save the Kukui for a more crucial turn. And I knew that I would get a prize, so Sophocles gets some better targets if we hold off. Okay, Charizard time. You updated the Vespiquen. Yeah, nice one. Alright, we got 3 energy in the discard pile after the grass energy goes down. We can put the Charizard in an awkward spot, so we'll see if we manage to get there. So we're gonna do this. Well, let's Sophocles. I don't think I'm ever attacking with Eradicate. disappointing. I think Noah is worth it. I think so. And then, you know, like they continuous, they Roaring Resolve here, which puts more damage counters down, right? And then we're sort of in a good spot. I mean, we're in a reasonable spot anyway, but see what they do. If they don't bench another Charmander, it's looking good. Alright, well, way to undo the narrative I was trying to spin. Alrighty. Charizard. 110 HP at the moment. So, Exeggutor will be very close to a KO. We need to put the Execute active. Grass off the top. Let's go. Kukui. The water energy. Now, do we... I really want to use Escape Rope here. I really do. I want this Charizard to just continue losing HP. I really do. And because we have weakness policy, Continuous Blaze Ball will require Fire Energy and another Roaring Resolve. Nah, I think we just do the sure thing and attack. But what we can... Oh, actually, keeping Escape Rope here is good. Because if this comes up and uses Agility, and they flip heads, then we just use Escape Rope. Yeah. Good. Good strategy. Alright. Collect, I guess. Wow. Oh, Tool Buster. I forgot about it. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well. They've got nothing on their side of the board. We just attack. Let's put energy down on Cubone. And then we'll shake. I'm being very greedy with the Rescue Stretcher. That's the reason why. I wanted this Execute. So, what I can do... So, because you run a 3-2 line... Well, you run a 3-2 line. Because there is a 3-2 line of the... I wasn't expecting that to happen. Of the Exeggutor. You hang on until 3 of those cards are in the discard pile. And now Rescue Stretcher... So, until I lost the Exeggutor to a Charmander, I was going to use Rescue Stretcher to grab 1 Execute and 2 Exeggutors. But I think what I'm going to do here instead, I'm going to take a different line of play. And use Double Draw. Because this leaves open the play where you just... Stretcher for the Exeggutor straight to hand. Right, our opponent's getting a bit of everything going here. Alright. I'm gonna go Nest Ball. We need a Sandshrew. Grass. Stretcher. Need Exeggutor. Okay. Treat. We've got the Escape Rope in hand. We've shaken. 1 prize left to take. Our opponent with a very underdeveloped board. The Alolan Exegguttor aggression coming to the fore. Flexibility of Rescue Stretcher proves its worth. Very unexpected tool buster from the Farfetch'd. I hadn't thought about it. Did not think about it. Great game. Good game. Alright, so Rattata is a great open here because it has free retreat. We're up against Towering Heights, so there is potential for this deck to have early pressure. Throw in the active is not really what they want to see, so we're in good shape. Execute on the bench, of course. I think I want to attach Dark Energy here. And then we're gonna... we might hold the Ultra Ball. And we'll just hit done. So the reason why I've done it that way is in case I want to use Evil Orders next turn. It still might be a worthwhile approach. Still might be worthwhile. We'll see. Fan Club. So we are going to see a game. The Timpole and the Gibble are the picks. Both this crochet style artwork. Very cool. So here we want to wear our hand down as much as we can. I think we're going to Ultra Ball. Probably discard these two. And I'm thinking Eradicate. Oh, I attached the energy elsewhere. Oh no. What have I done? That was bad. Bad, 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 bad. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe I did that. Look, it's been a long day. I already started late. I'm a little frazzled. Right. That's my excuse. So we see the Seismitoad leave for its younger sibling, Palpitoad. And Palpitoad is where they want to go with the deck. For sure. I'm going to attach energy here. Right? And then we're just going to Evil Orders. Got drunk? No. No. Although I have run out of beer in the house. So I have to get some soon. Might take Sophocles here. These two cards together should give us what we need for the turn upcoming. So we're going to see, we've got Fighting. Dark and Psychic will hit the discard pile as well. Promote the Execute. So I usually have Asian beers. The last one that I had was a Kirin beer, I think. Something like that. I like Japanese beers a lot. I'm a man of culture. They're lighter in taste, and I sort of enjoy that. Alright, so we Sophocles here, and discard these two. We now have all the pieces of Exodia in the discard pile. I'm going to touch a Water Energy here, just in case, for later. And we'll use Tropical Shake, and this should be a KO. 120. Very good. So we're on the board with a prize, but our board position, not so good. Yeah, after this, I'll probably go out and have something. Buy something. Maybe a 6-pack of something, maybe. Maybe. I like German beers sometimes as well. I like wheat beers a lot. Actually, they're very tasty. So I'm in kind of like a weird position here because... So this Exegguttor is in mortal peril because the Gabite is fast approaching. You have root beer? Yeah, you can get a match. Of course. Alright. I'm gonna put Rattata on the bench. And I'm gonna use... So the problem is Escape Rope is not great here. What are you weak to? Psychic. If I use Escape Rope here, they just send up the Mew, almost for certain. So I don't think Escape Rope is worth using here. We're just gonna shake. Oh, could I have attached an energy that turn? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I could have. Whoops. Nest Ball is good, but possibly a turn too late. We are going to get oversliced here for much damage. Avenging Aura is going to get the KO that they're looking for. So it's interesting, right? Knowing how Avenging Aura and Overslice works, maybe the play was to use the Escape Rope and then, like, gnaw with Alolan Rattata or something. Don't know. Nest Ball, we do need to establish Execute pronto. I'm going to use Kukui just to draw a little bit. The thing is, for us, in this matchup, is the Kukui is a little... It's like inconsequential. It's really not that important. I'm going to do something cheeky here. So we'll retreat to Soul Rock. And then we'll double draw. I forgot that it was the colorless for the double draw. And so what this does is we're presenting a 90 HP Pokemon. Avenging Aura is not active at the moment. And so they need to discard energy in order to take the KO. And because we're forcing them to discard energy, it puts them behind in attachments. See, I really disagree with that line of play. Because now we're going to one-shot this Garchomp, right? And they've got nothing. Absolutely nothing on the bench. Always promote the Rattata, because it has free retreat. Gives us a little bit of flexibility, you know? And I think that the best play here is going to be to use the first effect on Rescue Stretcher. Put our Shaker on the bench. Attach an energy. And then we just retreat. And then we attack. And that's the way that we play it. Weakness means that Garchomp is off the board. Not too shabby. Hello, Slightly Anonymous. Tough matchup. Garchomp deck is great. We do have the advantage of type advantage. Fortunately. And we are on the way to a bit of a sweep here too. Which is great for us. We'll Slush Rush. I'm going to put Psychic over there. I don't really want a potion yet. We'll just shake. Ultra Ball is very good. very much want to see that card. Because we can Ultra Ball, grab ourselves the backup Execute that we're looking for. That we're definitely going to need with Garchomp beginning to rear itself on the bench over there. So, Ultra Ball. We will get rid of that one. And... yeah, Alolan Eradicate could be clutch at some point. So we'll get rid of the Fighting Energy. And then we'll just take Execute here. You know, we're sort of set up for the rest of the game, right? Slush Rush. I should have used Slush Rush before Ultra Ball, actually. The reason for that... the reason why you want a Slush Rush before Ultra Ball there is in case Slush Rush hits the Execute. Or a way to get Execute, which means the Ultra Ball can be used on something else. But it's alright. We're getting there. I mean, Avenging Aura is active for them, but attacking there sort of locks things up for us. And we're able to promote the Execute, evolve, declare an attack, and win. Yeah, nice one. The Alolan Exegguttor, everybody. Not too shabby.